morning students, we came back again with your grammar part. Today's lesson number 5. The topic of the lesson is comma. Students, already we have studied about questions and full stop. It is also called as punctuation mark. So comma is also a punctuation mark. The sign of comma is like this. Now students, where we are using comma, that we have to study. Let's start today's lesson. Now, uses of comma. Number 1, to separate words in a series. Now, in a series, there are similar types of words that we have to separate by using comma. For example, Ravi bought potatoes, tomatoes, chilies and ginger. Now, potatoes, tomatoes, chilies, ginger are names of vegetables. Now, it's a words in a series. So, to separate these series, we are using comma. Here, I have put comma because these are the series of words related to vegetables. Now, next example is Vivek, Rahul and Mohan are friends. Now, here I have used names of persons, that is proper noun. Vivek, Rahul, Mohan are friends. So, to separate these words, that is proper noun, we have used comma. So, Vivek, Rahul, in between I have put comma. Now, so the most important point is number 2. We don't put a comma before the word and. For example, Meena bought a cake and sweets. Though these are two items and in the middle it is written and, so we will not put comma. Similar here also, see students, I have written names of vegetables and here also I have written and. Before that I have not put comma. Same here also. So, number 2nd point is very important in the uses of comma. We don't put a comma before and. 3 point. To separate a noun used to address a person or persons. Now students, person means singular, any one person. Persons means plural, that means many persons. So, using of comma to separate a noun used to address means the sentence which is addressing singular person or plural person. For example, say, Soham, are you coming with us? Now, I have used here comma. Why? Because Soham is a name of a person, that is singular, one. And this sentence is asking question to Soham. So, are you coming with us is addressing to Soham. So, I have put comma here to separate a noun to address a person. Now, next point is, students, please listen to me. Now, here, students is persons. Here, it is many, that is plural. Now, please listen to me as a sentence which is addressing students. So, I have put comma between students and please to follow the rules. Now, students, to separate a noun, these two are noun used to address a person or persons are like this. Point. To separate expressions like words, for example, thank you, yes, well, in fact, however, etc. Now students, whenever we use expression words like this, we have to separate that expressions by using comma. For example, see, yes, I will go to the market with you. You are answering this sentence by saying your expression yes. So, after yes, I have put comma according to the rule. The next one is thank you, sir. Whenever we say thank you to anybody, while writing that sentence or that word, we are using comma. So, after thank you, I have put comma because these yes and thank you are expression words. Number 5th point. To separate group of words in a sentence. Now, group of words. Remember, we have already studied in the lesson sentences that group of words makes a complete sense is called sentence. So here, when group of words in the sentences are there, we have to use comma to separate that group of words. For example, if you don't listen to me, this is a one sentence. Here I have put comma, I will be angry. Now, there are two sentences, group of words are there. So, we have used comma to separate the sentence. Now, number 6 and the last one. To separate question tags. Now, students, question tag is like this. For example, he was laughing, comma, wasn't he? Now, which is question tag? This one is question tag. So, whenever we are separating the sentence, before that we have to use comma before question tag. Students, hope you have understood the rules. Students, here are two sentences without comma. How do we solve these sentences? Now, these sentences are related to your standard. Let's start the solution with the given examples. What is the first sentence? My mother is beautiful, intelligent and a good cook. Now, there is no comma in a sentence. Where to put comma? The students, here, series of words are given here. Where? Beautiful, intelligent, good cook. Now, these words are describing mother word. Mother is a noun. So, where to separate the series of words by putting comma? Let's start. Beautiful, intelligent. In between, we have to use comma. But we will not put comma after intelligent because here the word is given and. As I have told you that before and we will not put comma. Now the second one. Teacher, may I drink water? Now students, may I drink water is addressing the word teacher. Teacher is also noun. So, where to put comma so that we can separate? This is person. Teacher is person and it is singular. So, according to the rule, we will put comma after teacher because may I drink water is addressing the person. Hope you have understood the solution. Now students, let's revise the whole chapter, that is lesson 5, comma. So, comma is a punctuation mark. Earlier, we have already studied about questions and full stop, which is also punctuation mark. Now, what is the sign of comma? Comma signs like this. Now, what are the uses of comma while using in a sentence? Number 1, to separate words in a series. For example, the kitten was sweet, cute and beautiful. Now, sweet and cute is an adjective for kitten. So, we have separated with using comma. Number 2, very important point, we don't put a comma before the word and. Students, whenever we are using and, we will not put comma. For example, Ram and Ravi are classmates. So, these two proper nouns in between I have used and. Before or after, we will not put comma according to the use. Number 3, to separate a noun used to address a person or persons. A person means singular, persons means plural. For example, Jyoti, come inside the class. Now, Jyoti is a person, a singular person. So, come inside the class is addressing Jyoti. This sentence is for Jyoti. So, we have separate this sentence by using comma. Number 4, to separate expressions like words are thank you, yes, no, well, in fact, however. Now, for example, these are the words of expressions. For example, no, I don't like junk food. Now here, according to the rule, we have to put comma with the word expression. Now, no is a word of expression. So, we have used comma after no according to the rule to separate the sentence. Number 5, to separate group of words in a sentence. Now, here two sentences are there and we have to separate the sentence group of words in a sentence by using comma. For example, if you work hard, you will win. Now, if you work hard, comma, you will win. These are group of words in a sentence, which means whenever you are working hard, your success is in your feet. Number 6 and the last part, to separate question tags. Now students, according to your standard, you have no question tags, but you should know what is question tag. He was absent, wasn't he? Now this is called question tag. Now according to the rule, to separate question tag, we will put comma before the question tag. Hope you have understood the whole rules.